नमस्ते दोस्तों, मैं प्रियांशु सिंह और आज हम बात करेंगे एक ऐसे साइकोलॉजिकल वॉरफेयर के बारे में जो डेकेड से चल रहा है, पाकिस्तान सिस्टमैटिक ब्रेन वॉशिंग टेक्निक्स। क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि एक पूरा नेशन कैसे साइकोलॉजिकली मैनिपुलेटेड हो सकता है? टुडे आई विल रिवील द डार्क साइकोलॉजी बिहाइंड पाकिस्तान्स ब्रेन वॉशिंग टैक्टिक्स, techniques powerful enough to turn ordinary citizens into ideological weapons. Secret number 1, the Dichotomous Thinking Framework. Pakistan deliberately promotes black and white thinking, a psychological technique where issues are presented as purely good versus evil. Research shows this creates what psychologists call cognitive rigidity. Notice how their state media portrays complex geopolitical issues as simple moral battles. This isn't accidental, it's psychological conditioning. डिकोटोमस थिंकिंग के थ्रू ब्रेन को ट्रेन किया जाता है तो रिजेक्ट नुआंस, आई एम गुड यू आर इविल साइकोलॉजी डेलिबरेटली कल्टिवेटेड जाती है तो इनेबल रेडिकलाइजेशन। एलीट साइकोलॉजिकल वॉरफेयर एक्सपर्ट्स नो कि व्हेन पीपल आर ट्रेन्ड टू थिंक इन बाइनरीज दे बिकम ईजियर टू मैनिपुलेट। सीक्रेट नंबर 2, द रिलीजियस फॉल्ट लाइन एक्सप्लॉयटेशन. पाकिस्तान strategically targets religious identity as psychological leverage. They've mastered what psychologists call identity manipulation, the process of tying radicalization directly to religious duty. The psychological mechanics behind this are brilliant yet disturbing. By framing extremism as religious obligation, they create what psychologists call moral disengagement, a state where otherwise normal people can commit harmful acts without feeling guilty. Notice how they specifically target youth with this messaging. The developing brain is most vulnerable to this psychological technique. Secret number 3, the fear amplification system. Pakistan's propaganda machine brilliantly exploits what psychologists call amygdala hijacking, triggering the brain's fear center to override logical thinking. Through carefully coordinated fake news campaigns, they've created a perpetual state of fear and victimhood. Social media research shows fake news during crisis creates measurable psychological stress. This isn't random, it's tactical. By maintaining this fear state, critical thinking is suppressed and emotional reactions are amplified. The fearful mind becomes dependent on authority figures for protection. Secret number 4, digital psychological operations. From pushing fake videos to morphed images on social media, Pakistan runs what intelligence agencies call a disinformation factory. The psychological impact is profound. Studies reveal Pakistani social media users show heightened stress and anxiety from exposure to coordinated misinformation. This digital psychological operation works through perception manipulation, systematically distorting reality until the target population cannot distinguish truth from fiction. Notice how they use video game footage claimed as real military operations. This deliberate blurring of reality boundaries is a classic psychological warfare technique. Secret number 5, the emotional compartmentalization method. The most disturbing psychological technique revealed in intelligence reports is what psychologists call emotional compartmentalization, the ability to separate moral standards from actions. Documents reveal terrorist groups trained in Pakistan use fractional compartmentalization of tasks to diffuse responsibility. This psychological mechanism allows individuals to participate in harmful activities without feeling personally responsible. By fragmenting the emotional burden, moral disengagement becomes easier. These 5 psychological warfare techniques form the foundation of Pakistan's brainwashing apparatus. Understanding these methods is the first step towards psychological immunity. The mind that recognizes manipulation becomes resistant to it. अगर आपको वीडियो वैल्यूबल लगी तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन दबाकर नोटिफिकेशंस ऑन करें। कमेंट में बताएं कौन सा साइकोलॉजिकल टेक्निक आपको सबसे डिस्टर्बिंग लगा। स्टैम्प योर साइकी पासपोर्ट और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।